Hey, what's up, sweet, beautiful people? Welcome to my channel. Today's video is all about coloring starter locks. So make sure you watch this video in its entirety before you get colors on your locks. If you've already dyed your hair, let me know that in the comments below. If not, get ready to take some notes because I've got lots of tips today. Alright guys, if you're new here, thanks so much for stopping by. My name is Alexis and I make videos about locks, hair, DIY projects, self-care, and so much more. So if you're interested, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notifications. Today's video is starring none other than my mom and my loctician Gloria, so shout out to both of them. It's sort of become a habit for me to bring my camera to our lock appointments at this point because I'm always looking for a great video for you guys. So when my mom decided that she wanted to dye her hair black and get rid of some of the grays and just make her hair more vibrant, I decided to bring my camera and film it. So you guys take notice now of how her hair is beautiful and I love it, but it's not as vibrant as she wanted it to be. So she decided to add color to it and I decided to ask Gloria a bunch of questions for you guys. So sit back and relax and I'll share some tips along the way. I'm looking forward to coloring my locks eventually, so if you guys have color, let me know that in the comments below. If you're waiting to get color, let me know that as well. And also, let me know what color you think I should try because I plan to color my locks for my 1-year lock anniversary in May of 2021. So these tips you're about to hear are in no particular order, but let's go ahead and get started. The first tip is to avoid box color if you can. You want to always go to a professional unless you really understand how to get the right color from your hair. So for example, if you're trying to go from jet black to blonde, you wouldn't just buy a box of blonde color from the store. You would need to go through a few different steps in order to make sure your jet black hair could take and actually turn blonde. So Gloria recommends going to a professional or having someone you trust and someone who really understands hair to treat your hair with any kind of color. So keep that in mind. When it comes to coloring your starter locks, one big question is, how long do I have to wait to get colors? And this was something that I asked pretty early on. And Gloria's response was wait until your locks are close to the 1-year mark, especially if you're going lighter than your natural hair color. So my mom didn't have to wait because she was going darker and really close to her natural hair color. She's been locked for about 7 months now, so Gloria felt comfortable dyeing her roots. And if you want to go lighter than your natural hair color, especially like drastically lighter, then you want to wait closer to the 1-year mark. You guys will see here that Gloria is using a brush, and again, that's only because she's doing my mom's roots. She told me that she would squeeze the dye into the lock strands if she was doing the full head. So you'll see if you're ever getting locks dyed that the loctician or your hairstylist might just grab and squeeze the dye into each lock or into a group of the locks. So Gloria said, don't be alarmed that she's using a brush. It's only because she's not doing the full locks, she's just doing the roots. So I didn't say this before, but one of the reasons you want to avoid cheap box color is because you don't know how your hair will react. So just keep that in mind. I have nothing against store-bought box color, but like I said, your hair might not turn out the color you want it to be if you're not going through a professional and making sure your hair is ready to take the color. One thing my mom asked was how long does the dye have to sit on her hair? And Gloria mentioned that after about 15 or 20 minutes, jet black doesn't get any blacker, so there's no rush to rinse it. Although you wouldn't use that same logic for other colors. So if you're bleaching your hair, you do not want to keep the bleach on your hair very long. So really it depends on what color you're using. So other colors require a much faster rinse after application. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave me some love in the comments below. You know I love hearing from you every week. So if you guys are anything like me, you may be a little unsure about color and a bit uncertain as to whether or not you want color. And for this sort of person, Gloria would recommend dyeing the ends of your locks first and sort of seeing if you like the way that looks before you do a full head. So I told her that I'll probably try that around the 1 year mark, just dyeing the ends, and if I like the way the color looks, maybe I'll be brave enough to do the full head of locks. If you guys are wondering how often you can dye your locks, Gloria recommends waiting 6 to 8 weeks or longer between dyes just to give your hair a little bit of a chance to rest. And you also want to remember that color can change the texture of your locks, especially bleach. So the last tip that we have for you guys is to color your hair before you get locks so that your locks won't unravel. And those are pretty much all the tips I have for you guys today. If you're curious to see how this video ends, stay tuned. I really want you guys to see the transformation because Ma's hair ends up looking really, really good. So Ma sat here for about 20 to 30 minutes before she got her hair washed and retwisted, and this is the final result. She asked for two little twists to be on the side of her hair with the locks falling on the opposite side. So she wanted to play with a little style today. So thumbs up for Ma, you guys. And we're all done, you guys. So thanks for tuning in. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notifications. I'll see you next week.